Moving on, inflation rates slowed marginally in February to 23.1%, down from 23.5% recorded in January 2025. This marks the second consecutive decline this year. It was driven by a decline in food prices, according to the Ghana Statistical Service. The drop was as a result of a reduction in food inflation, which stood at 28.1%, while non-food inflation remained at 18.8%. From a regional perspective, the Upper West region recorded the highest inflation rate at 35.5%, while the Volta region posted the lowest at 18.1%. With inflation on a downward trend, analysts suggest the development could influence a potential policy rate cut by the Bank of Ghana as it seeks to balance economic growth with price stability. Here is the government statistician, Professor Samuel Kobina Enim.
In the month of February 2025, rate of inflation stood at 23.1%, indicating that general price levels of goods and services between February 2024 and February 2025 went up by 23.1%. This rate of inflation is lower than the rate of inflation that was recorded for the month of January 2025, as it dipped by 0.4 percentage points from 23.5% for January 2025 to 23.1% for February 2025. Disaggregating rate of inflation from a food and non-food perspective, we recorded a 9.3 percentage point difference between food inflation and non-food inflation, with food inflation 28.1% and non-food inflation 18.8%. Both food and non-food inflation have slowed down between January 2025 and February 2025, both slowing down by 0.4% in the month of February 2025. From a regional perspective, Upper West region recorded the highest rate of inflation of 35.5%, and the Volta region recorded the lowest rate of inflation of 18.1%.